So the first step you're going to do is you make sure you turn off all electricity going to a dishwasher. And in my case, I have a nice information tablet here that show me a dishwasher. It's supposed to be these breakers, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this breaker off. Actually, it's this one right here. And as you see, I already pulled my old dishwasher out. It was really easy to do. Before pulling, guys, make sure you turn off your main water supply. If you do not have the separate valve to it, make sure you find the main line to turn off the water. And the way how this was connected, pretty much only two small screws were holding by using these clippers right here. They will screw down to countertop. I unscrew small screws and just pretty much pull the whole dishwasher. Now in some cases, if you have a hardwood floor going on top of it, sometimes you have to remove this plate right here underneath. And if you have the small stands here, they need to be screwing, so you'll be able to have extra spacing on their top. It'll give you plenty of room to pull the whole dishwasher. Now next step will be disconnecting electricity wire, and as you see, mine actually is hard connected, and I already disconnect the electricity. As you see, it's hard connected there. Some of them have just separate cord that you plug to outlet, but mine is hard connected. And just like as you saw the first step you do, you make sure you turn off from electricity, and after that I just snap this wire. Your new dishwasher supposed to come with drain hoses, as you see this one, and also there is some clamps coming with it, and we're gonna go ahead and remove the old hose so we can replace it with a new one. Underneath your cabinet you will find a hose. Look like this. Is connected to disposer, or you might have, if you don't have disposer, it might be connected to the main drain line. So we need to go ahead and remove this hose. Now you will have some water inside of this hose. Make sure you prepare a bucket. Good thing mine didn't have any water in it. Now the last step of removing will be procedure of disassemble main water supply. And as you see here, this is a modular home I live in, and they use PAX connectors, and unfortunately there is no way I can remove this one without specialty tools, also to install it with a specialty tool. So make sure you turn off your water before you start to actually cutting this hose and replacing with connectors. Okay, now I just cut my water supply hose. I will straighten it up for adapter connector. We're gonna go ahead and pull our old dishwasher away. Now I could have reused this piping and put the same clamp and just get the fittings for PEX piping like that, but it's ended up being around $60 for tools, clamps, and this connector right here. So I decided to go cheaper and pay $20 for all fittings. Now we're gonna go ahead and prepare our hose for installation before we do underneath connection and under the sink as well. Now this type of the hosing have a rubber inside, so I do not have to use tape. So let's go ahead and screw this thing in. Before to do any connection, I would recommend you to slide dishwasher inside of your location where you're planning to put in, just to analyze if you need to readjust the bottom pieces right here, the bottom legs, and it's easier to do it while all hosing and connection are off dishwasher. After we're done checking if our dishwasher perfectly fit, and also make sure it's not wobbling around and all our legs are leveled as well. Now underneath you'll find a main valve where water supply goes, and we're gonna go ahead and install our fitting underneath, and also a draining pipe like here, like that. Now we're ready to screw and secure our dishwasher. These clippers also come with the nice flat screws, so I'm gonna use them. Now we secure our top with the screws. I moved them actually inside behind this counter space. Just double check, make sure your door is perfectly closing on each side. Just like that. Now the bottom legs, we need to tie them so the dishwasher will move less than it's moving right now, and it will be more secure. Now we need to remove this plate, it's right here, and also that's where your power goes to. So let's go ahead and do it. After we remove our bottom plate, so we can have access to adjust legs over here, and also over here you're gonna have a plate you need to remove, and I'm using a hex screwdriver. And behind this plate you will find a cord. That's where you have to connect your power supply. Here we go. Doors open nicely. And just go ahead and connect your wiring underneath. And don't forget ground. After wiring installed, we're going to go ahead and put everything back together. So now we're ready go ahead and install our hosing. So as I was talking earlier, as how all dishwasher were connected. Unfortunately, I cannot use this hose anymore, so I'm just gonna close this valve and leave it like that. Now the new hose will go straight to a hot water faucet connector, and this is where it's gonna go over here. So let's go ahead and do it. Our drain hose we're gonna go ahead and connect to disposer. Last thing to do is just go ahead and turn your power on, and now you finally can enjoy your new dishwasher machine. Now guys, if you have any question, drop me a line in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer. And always, thank you for watching. And the problem that I got into, it's these hoses. It's a main water hose, and it's called polybutylene, and they stopped using them in 1995 because of the failure of piping. And unfortunately, quick connectors, I was planning to purchase that kind of quick connector. This piece supposedly go in a dishwasher, and the quick connector will go here. But a quick connection that used in the PAX type piping, do not recommend it due to the fact it will leak over time. And that's why I have to pretty much reset up all my fittings. And I went to my local hardware store, and I take this piping right here. It's a 5-foot dishwasher piping. It comes with a two elbows. This is the elbow that you saw previously I was removing from my old dishwasher. They stopped using that kind of fittings, not sure what year, but that's pretty much what you will have underneath of your dishwasher, of a new one.